Whoa. What is up, games? It's your boy, me, the Spoonman. Hello. Very nice to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Guys, it's time for getting over it with Bennett Folly. We've already got a bit more going on, and I, for one, fully support this notion. Thank you very much, guys, for all the bits so far. Hat Man. It's me, the Hat Man. I like how this hat goes with my jumper, which is basically all I'm wearing at the moment because it is cold. It's a cold time, so we're playing. And we are on game capture. I can turn off my display capture. That's just... Where's my game capture? Okay, fine. We're doing display capture. Nothing is doxing me in the background, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Just the amount of things I have to scroll through to do that, that's fine. Spooky Nookie, subscribed. Tier 1. Hey, Spooky, thank you very much for subscribing. You've lost your streak, but that's acceptable. You just turned off your laptop. Well, that's just sad. Change clothes. No, I've changed what's under. I've changed what's under the jumper. But not everything. Not the jumper. Or the trousers. Because, funnily enough, when you're in lockdown, nobody cares what you look like. Other than people watching you on the internet, apparently, who are judging me for my actions. Guys, it's getting over it with Bennett Folly. I've completed this game many a time, and now I'm here just to vibe. I'm sorry this is so sad. Don't worry about it, Scooby. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. What have you all been up to? Oh, Chrissy has arrived, and she has the ultimate Chad mega anger spoon. Judging you for not changing clothes in 3 days. I haven't changed my jumper for 3 days. I've changed everything else. I've changed everything else. And more joggers literally every day in lockdown. We are still in lockdown. What do you mean? The hat's the same. The hat is the same. Posture check. Yes, it means I have to check my posture. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, really. Honestly, the size of my mouse pad is slightly annoying. 3 days is not too long. Right, okay, so just for context here, I have with me approximately 1/3 of my clothes because I wasn't expecting to be spending this long at my parents' house. So basically, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Thank you for all of the bits that are still coming in, by the way. I appreciate it a lot. I need to fix my bit animation things, because they just don't show the weird staticky thing that looks good on that TV. It's a shame. Meant last lockdown, but I am continuing the trend. Fair enough. 3 days is fine to wear a long jumper as long as it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell. Otherwise I wouldn't be wearing it, obviously. Oh. This is not a downside that I anticipated having. I'm relatively committed. I'm also relatively committed to saying I'm far too many times in one sentence. I'm relatively committed to starting to stream again because it's been a while of not a lot of streams, and I'd like to start. I've done like one stream a week for the past while, but I'd like to get back to the good old Tuesday, Thursday, and then one on the weekend thing, which would be good. Do you have more beanies? No, but I have been enjoying wearing a beanie so much that I might buy another. And then I can accessorize hats. It's kind of like people... There's a lot of people in common media. Twitch Prime PowerPoint. Ugh. I have to. Hang on, can I get to the top of this hill first? I'll get to the top of the hill first, and then I'll do it. It's like there's a lot of people in a lot of media that wear hats a lot of the time, and they're all pretty sure cool guys. Like Tom from the Yogscast wears a hat all the time. Pretty sure cool guy. I dig it. Or Todd in the Bojangle Horseman. Doing the PowerPoint momentarily. Right, fine. thank you for all the bits. Edgy for 101, Nile for 100, Bug for 72 total. HD Spoon. HD Spoon. Is my alarm still going about? Crizzy's hit Cheer 1000. Congratulations. Guys, you know I gotta, you know what I gotta do. Twitch Prime! Wait, Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime, Twitch Prime, what is it? What has happened here? Hello? Hello? Where has this come from? What are you? Game capture? Go away. Thank you. Music still too loud. I will turn it down. Thank you. Twitch Prime. What is Twitch Prime? Well, it's Amazon Prime and Twitch. They teamed up. They took the Prime from Amazon. They put it on Twitch. Twitch Prime. Look at that. Wow. How does it work? Well, if you have Amazon Prime, thank you, Nico, for subscribing at Tier 1. Not with Prime, but that's still fine. If you have Amazon Prime, you've given your money to Amazon already, and what you say to Amazon is, hey, look at this cool streamer man. This cool streamer man that's hidden behind my TV. Watch this, bam. Spoon Man, look. The man behind the mask. I want you to give Spoon Man some of the money that you've already given to Amazon. Bam! And I get some of the money that you've already given away. It's more value for your money. What do you get? You get a little icon next to your name. You get some cool emotes, including, once I get my face cam back on, including a howl emote that I haven't put in the PowerPoint yet because I just haven't been bothered. Subscribe to Twitch Prime, it's literally free money for me. Very good, thank you. We're back to getting over it. Dazza, you're a bad man. You're a bad man with bad ideals and morals, and you make me angry and sad. Thank you for all the howls. I appreciate it. Give us a moment. Let me get on this safer spot. There, very good. Whoa, we good. Right. Twitch Prime, what is Twitch Prime? Amazon Prime, Twitch, they teamed up, they took the Prime from Amazon, they put it on Twitch, Twitch Prime. How does it work? If you've given your money to Amazon already, if you have Amazon Prime, they take some of the money, they give it to me, for more value for your money, free money. What do you get? You get an icon next to your name, you get some cool emotes, and subscribe to Twitch Prime is literally free money for me. Very good, yes, good. You happy? Are you happy? That was a speed run. A speed run. You all have like 4 million bits, 4 million channel points anyway. You can do it whenever. Right, let's see if I can do this. If you wanted it later, Dazza, you should have done it later. I could do it 4 times. Exactly. Exactly. What is this game? What do you mean, what is this game? This is Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. It says so right in the title of my stream. If not the title, then the game of my stream. PowerPoint stream. We need something new for the channel points. We do. I should make another PowerPoint. What should I make a PowerPoint about, guys? What should I make a PowerPoint about? And then I will make it on Thursday's stream. Oh, what an idea. I'm such a big brain. Right, let's move my mouse map. Unfortunately, I can't show you my mouse map because it definitely doxes me. But it is a beautiful picture of my face from a long, long while ago. Why we should follow you on Twitter, true. But then I actually need reasons for people to follow me on Twitter. Why should people follow me on Twitter? What are good reasons to follow people on Twitter? And then I will make those reasons happen. And then I will make a PowerPoint on why people should follow me on Twitter. An OnlyFans PowerPoint, that's not happening. Roast your viewers. Oh, that's an idea. Oh, actually, right, okay. Here's a big brain idea. For like 20,000 points. I assume if you reach 20,000 points, then I know you well enough to, if you redeem them, make a PowerPoint roasting you in a stream. Yes, this is an idea. This is a good idea. I assume that by 20,000 points I will know. Okay, right. Someone remember that for me because I will forget. And then I will add that after this stream. I won't do it in the stream because I just won't be able to. I hate this jump skip thing. It just doesn't really work. Okay, that's a good idea. I like that idea. And then basically everyone who watches me will be able to do it instantly, and then I'll have to do a billion PowerPoints. You're in Discord, so you can go back to it. Yes, do that. That would be lovely. Thank you. This sucks. I'm mad. I'm going the other way around. I'm sick of the other way around. Oh, oh. I take it back. I'm not sick of the other way around. Ignore me. What do you mean, finally? Shut up, Dazza. I'm going to make a PowerPoint roasting you just because I want to. This is the origin of the Spog emote. So, almost all of you, except for Skooky, when you arrived, it was just make a PowerPoint on making a PowerPoint. Great idea, love that. I'll add that to the list. Most of you, when you were here, when you arrived, were like post-Spog emote. Oh, I'm not sick of this anymore, never mind. But the reason that we added the Spog and Unspog emotes is purely because of this game and doing well or doing badly. If I did well, the chat was filled with Spogs from like 5 people, because that's all that watched me. Oh. And this is the moment where you all spam Spog. Because, look at this. Look, I just absolutely sicko moded this. Thank you for the Spogs. I appreciate it. Nico, have a lovely sleep, and if you would like to leave the stream on in the background, then feel free. I will keep it I'll try and keep it chill, so you don't just die of loud noise. Shut up, Rin Thalion. My PowerPoint of roasting you will be just roasting your name. What are you? 12? Wah, 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 wah. It's the helicopter emote. Wah, 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 wah. Scream? Why have you just said scream? Good night, Nico. Sleep well. Have a good snooze. Thank you to everyone who's here, by the way. There's 16 of you, which is a lot. That's lovely. I hope you're all having fun, enjoying the chill vibes. If you like chill vibes, or Bug, thank you for the 100 bits, it's very kind of you. If you like chill vibes, just scream, what do I get out of it? What do I get out of it? What do I get? Now, some of you may not realise, but in this game we have a rule. Now, unfortunately, I can't implement the actual thing on the screen that shows this rule off, but oh, I'm mad. Guys, I'm out of practice. Okay, pipe down. This is literally the worst part of the game. We have a rule that if, at this point it is if, I reach the snake and someone has donated $10 before I reach the snake. Hang on, I'm going to have to turn on, just give me a moment. I realise I haven't turned on Streamlabs OBS. No, this is the wrong thing, this is the wrong thing. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I have opened the wrong program. Bad, I'm bad. Bad at game. Bad at stream. Stop. Or I'm just gonna leave that error. Can you still see me? Are you still able to see me? There's an error message saying Streamlabs OBS has. Okay, good. Streamlabs OBS, because I opened Streamlabs OBS by accident. It's an error saying Streamlabs OBS has stopped. Would you like to continue streaming or recording? and I don't know if it's going to break. So I have decided to just leave the error message and ignore it. And that seems like a great way. That's a great way if you have an issue in life. Just like ignore it. So it's actually it writes over everything else. So what I've done is I've just put it way over on the left on my other monitor, so I can't see it anymore. We can only see you, no game. That's why I am back on the game now. Can you see the game now? I really hope you should be able to see the game. Because if you can't, then just the game, everything is broken. Edgy, thank you for the 500 bits. You madman. I'm sick of games. Look at me go. Yes! Bug, thank you for the 400 bits. You madman. Guys, put down. Stop giving me bits. This is such a... It's such a weird economy. You're just fighting over this little icon in my chat, and I'm not complaining. Because I get money, and I like money. Yes. But it's just a weird concept. The thing is, with these getting over it streams, is I really enjoy doing them, because I can just ramble about random things. Mostly prompted by what the chat says, but if the chat donates me money, as inevitably you do, because you're lovely people, and I'll inevitably get back onto the topic of, why do people pay people? Why are you paying me? Why do people... Now, more specifically, I can sort of get behind the idea of donating to a small streamer, because, I mean, it's nice, and they're going to directly talk to you. But people like Tommy Innit, who is a very funny man, and deserves all the success that he gets, because he is genuinely very funny, but he has 18,000 Twitch subscribers, most of which, well, a significant portion of which are Twitch Prime, in fairness, because he has this whole bit where he bangs on about Twitch Prime, that I definitely didn't steal from him. Which is fair. But why would you pay actual money, like an actual sum of money, to subscribe to Tommy Innit when your name pops up on screen for literally like half a second and he will never register it? I don't understand. I don't understand this whole economy, but evidently it's working, and I can't fault him for it because he's making money out of it, so fair play to him. I mean, he's making more money at 17 than I will possibly ever make in my life. But like, I don't... It's whack. It's an entirely whack economy. And I don't... I know I'm talking about what I am right now. Which is small streamer. I can understand why people donate to small streamers. I do it sometimes myself because it's nice, and there's like a if it's a vibe, it's a vibe that you like and enjoy, then small communities, great, good fun. If I was in a community that was like the one that I am in, I really feel really awkward saying all of this, because it's literally just, it feels like it's basically me saying you should be giving me money. But I understand why people do in communities like this. I still don't. Am I making any sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm genuinely trying to not make this a bit of, oh yes, give me money, ho ho. I'm just saying stuff. Yes. Creed number 1 tells you why. Never underestimate the stupidity of people. True. You better notice me when you get big. Of course I will. I will. Every single one of you who's in this chat. If not when, because I won't. If I ever get to a big stage, where when enough people talk, you can get many VIPs. You'll all be VIPs, so I will notice your name in chat. If. But like I say, it's oh. Hey, Nico, thank you very much for the 2 gift subs. One of whom has gone to my actual real life friend, a stack of pancake. That's so cool. Welcome to the hype train, everybody. That's epic. Thank you very much. Hang on. What's going on? What's going on? Why are you? Bug, thank you for the 448 bits. We do this because we love you and want you to continue entertaining us. Well, that is lovely. That is lovely, Crizzy. Thank you so much. I know I do the bit every now and again of like, yes, money, and all that, but I genuinely am so appreciative of when you do mad things like gifting me 5 tier 1 subs. Crizzy, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Taking you up to a total of 51 tier 1 subs gifted in this channel, as well as being a tier 3 sub yourself, which is nuts. I don't understand you, but thank you so much. She slipped. Why do I get multiple noises? Guys, right. Now I know that we're in the middle of a hype train, this is possibly the worst time to do this, but I think Streamlabs is still running. So I'm going to try and close. Hang on, let's go back to here. If the stream ends, I apologise. I'm going to press no, and if it breaks, I am sorry. And if it does break, I'll be back in a moment. Are we here? Are we still here? Someone say yes, if we are still here. It looks like we are to me. We're still here. Shut up, Dazza. I don't believe you. If I don't remember you, if I get big, this is why. This is the reason. Who lives? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the hype train. That's nuts. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. That's mad. Oh! How many is that? 20. Bug. No, that's just not acceptable. That's not a thing you should have done. Bug. That is not an acceptable thing to do. You work for Bezos. You're just giving money back that you've already earned. How have it... Bug, I need like a new role on my server just for you, for just the insane amount of money you've given me. Thank you so much. That is gifted to a bot and not me. Hang on, did a bot get it? Who got it? Jenny Molly, Beta My Wito, Reels, Sandwich Master, Mummies, Joseph, Dan Kids, Olfa, Eggs Benedict, random view of your stream. There's so many people here that have not watched for such a long time. This... Guys, Skooky's alt got a sub. All in favour of Bug getting modded for being just a massive simp. That is the reason. That is the only reason. Not because he's exhibited any like good moderatory abilities. Purely because he is a massive simp. Bug donating, crashing my stream. Bug, you are insane. Stop giving me money. That's enough. You're not allowed to give me any more money until December. At least December. In fact, ever. No, I lost his badges. Ho, 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 ho. Bad things will happen. Exactly. Also, I love how you've done this the day before everyone's subs run out as well. So despite the fact that all of Now's patches have gone, despite the fact that you've gifted 25 tier 1 subs, tomorrow there'll still be people in the chat who don't have subs. Guys, Bug, you madman, thank you so much. You've already got VIP. I don't know what else I can really give you other than a role above just everyone else. The bot got a sub and Laura didn't. I love it. Great work. We're still getting 2 noises. No, we're not. Oh, fuck. This is amazing. Did you... Is that a Bug alt who just got a sub? I'm mad. Me and Laura are bullied. Yeah, how dare you not get free stuff from Bug's charity. God damn it. Speaking of charity, guys, I am gonna do a charity stream. So I love the whole idea behind the Yogscast Jingle Jam of, if anyone doesn't know, if anyone doesn't know who the Yogscast are, go and watch them because they're very funny. And they have a lot of content from various creators. It's very good. The hype train is over. Thank you so much. Guys, you're nuts. You're all nuts. Especially Bug. Thank you so much for all of this stuff. The Yogscast are great. And every year they do charity live streams in all of December. Just the whole of December to raise money for various great causes in lieu of, because they had supporters and fans and stuff who wanted to give them Christmas presents. They were like, we don't want Christmas presents from fans who watch us just because we make dumb videos on the internet. So instead they did the charity live stream so people could say, instead of giving us Christmas presents, we do charity. And I would love to do something like that. Yeah, that's too much. Imagine having money. Seer! Hey! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. This is so sad, Seer, that you do not have a sub. But don't give a one. So the Yogscast do a charity live stream for the whole month of December. And I would love to do the same sort of thing, because I don't want you giving me Christmas presents for no reason. We got it. So I'm gonna do a charity live stream, and we're gonna have some fun. Niall, I expressly told you not to. Thank you, Niall, for the 1 tier 1 sub to Seer. I appreciate it a lot. Stop giving me money. You've given me enough, haven't you? Haven't you all collectively, unmad, done enough? This is a sub-only chat. I could turn it on to sub-only mode and just there would be no difference. Damn it, guys. I don't know what to say. How many are we on? 25 gift subs from Bug, 5 from Grizzly, 2 from Nico, 1 from Niall. Thank you all so much. 20 viewers? I only see 16. Pog. Very good. If anyone's here who isn't normally here, or is simply just following, here is my contribution. Laura, thank you for the 28 bits. I do appreciate it. Every little helps. I lost my bank card. Are you saying you were gonna give me money? Because you never give me money. Also, I'm just checking. Not that I'm expecting any, but no. I felt left out. Well, left out of giving money. I don't have any bits. That's fine. Bits, honestly, if you want to make like an actual meaningful donation to a streamer, then bits are not the way to do it. Which is not to say that I begrudge them in the slightest. Look at me, look at how good at games I am. Because obviously I don't. But if you wanted to do something for any other reason than just getting a badge next to your name, then donate instead, because Big Man Bezos takes 50% of bits. Look at that. I know my bank card details by heart. Yeah. Do you not? I do. I've had like 3 bank cards over the course of uni because I keep losing them and I know all of them by heart. Oh, look how... Oh, I'm mad. I was literally just about to say, look at how well I'm doing this, and I failed. I don't even know my social security number. I don't know mine, or my British Britbong equivalent. Does Britbong mean what I think it means? It's like just British person, but a funny word for it. Or does it mean something else? I've had my card for like 2 years and don't remember it. Well, Dazza, in fairness to you, you are Scottish. That's my favourite kind of insult, where you don't actually say anything other than something that's clearly true, and you just kind of read into it. What does that mean exactly? That's why it's funny. I hate this. Oh, this part sucks. Britbong is just funny Brit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I have to go hunting in a bit. More. I'm hunting for Twitch Prime. Guys, have you heard of Twitch Prime? This is possibly the worst run I've done of getting over it in about 10 hours of gameplay time, because I'm just not doing very well. I'm too busy chatting and being happy at the insane amounts of money that you're giving me. Right, what's going on? Emo horse. I've not got past the big rock at the start yet, lol. That's fair. It is genuinely, my first run took me 6 hours. So it is genuinely difficult. And my second took me an hour, and my third took me like 20 minutes. That's just the way that the game goes. It's because I got to the end of the first run, and I was doing well. And I looked at the achievements, and it was like, win the game once is an achievement. Win the game twice is an achievement. I was like, I could probably do it twice. Like 66%. 66% of achievements achieved is a pretty decent stat. There was that run that we made you go, okay, this is the longest run that I've done that hasn't been outside influence of people making me go down the snake. Yeah, I got to the end of my first run and I was like, I could probably do that again. And then I got to the end of my second run and I was like, wow, that was way quicker. I could definitely get faster. And so I did. I did it again. And I did it faster. And then I decided to stream it because it was really boring just doing it on my own. And the rest is history. JKS Love. What are you on about? Oh! JKS Love! 18. Hello. Thank you very much for being here. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I am having a lovely time. Sat here vibing. Having a prime time. You'll have to remind me. I'm very sorry. Have I seen you before? Perfect, great streamer. I have this thing with, I really think that it's a relatively common thing, unless I am literally just an idiot. But I just don't. Nico, thank you for the gifting the tier 1 subscriptions, JKS Love. Of course I did. There we go. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. Damn it. I'm so sorry. There we go. That's where I know you from. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Very is here. Spoon, your voice is suspiciously nice to listen to. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. It would be better if I had my better microphone, but it's at uni. What are you gonna do? I like raid him with you guys. He deserves it raiding. What? Going to probably leave this account when my sub is over and make an identical one to my Discord. You can change the name. You don't have. It's not completely archaic anymore. Where on Twitch, where you couldn't change a nickname at all, you now can. Oh. Spoon sounds more posh than I expected, but that's what about it. He uses British slang a lot. Well, of course I do. I am British. You can capitalise the S. Yeah, in fact, I think just changing the capitalisation of your name has always been a feature on Twitch. That's not been different at all. Guys, now that I know and remember who JKS Love is, he's lovely. He really is. I do know who you are, I just am bad with names. So if you would like to go and give him a follow, he has one of the most unique styles of streaming on Twitch. It's very refreshing because it's like entirely jokes. It's very good, very good. I like it a lot. Following already. Pog, yes. Your voice is only slightly louder than your voice. What do you want about? What do you want about? Very... Minty! Hey! Minty, thanks for the raid! With 8 people, that's so kind of you. Hope you're having a lovely... Hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you so much for being here. We just won, getting over it with Minute Foddy. Wow. Never done that before. We are here, get the tank. Welcome, welcome raiders. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks Minty for the raid. I hope you... Oh, that took an hour. I am mad. That is literally the longest it's taken for me for a long time. 54 wins then. Very good. I see people who aren't subs. Hey my dude, I hope you're doing well. The stream was great. I finished Assassin's Creed 3. Congratulations. Niall, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to get the tank. Minty, we're having a mad time. It's a mad time. People are giving far too many gift subs in this chat. And not that I'm complaining, but I'm just marvelling at the occurrences. Womble streaming. What British person do I watch? Well, I know who I'd say. Soviet Womble, because he is very funny. I've actually never watched a Womble stream. His videos are amazing, but I feel like the style of his videos can't be the same as the style of his streams. Because they're so insanely well edited that they just can't compare. It'd be like watching like the raw uncut footage of something versus a Hollywood edited finished thing. It's very impressive. He must have got like editing job offers or something like that at some point. That must be a thing. Don't really like his streams, honestly. Yeah, fair enough. I can't imagine that they're amazing, but evidently, I mean, he's got the perfect type of YouTube channel where his content is so good that it makes you want to watch his streams anyway. It's not like something that's obviously highlighted. Like I don't really know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm trying to get at here. I just feel like there must be a lot of channels on YouTube that are just ripped streams cut down lazily. But were I to ask to give a name, I wouldn't be able to name one. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just watch good channels, who knows. But I feel like that must be the case. I don't like a Womble stream. It's the same as like Russian Badger and Rimmy. Both of which I've heard of, neither of which I've watched. His stream can be very, well, they're boring. He doesn't play with others as much as you'd think. Fair enough. I saw briefly the other day on the front page of Twitch that he was doing Subnautica, which I'm surprised that he has not played before, given that the profile of the streamer that he is, and how big that was on Twitch a while ago. This is the part I can't get past. This is the best example of in the game, and he has a voice line about this, of you can do it perfectly. Like, the first time I got to this, like, first time ever, I absolutely sicko moded it. I went straight up, and then I just never was able to do it as quick again. For a long, like, I was stuck on this for like an hour. This single point, not in one go. I got frustrated and left a few times. My videos are just streams cut down really badly. Fair enough. I'm not calling you out, I respect it. I've considered doing the same thing myself. I am just far too lazy to do even that. If anyone wants to cut down videos, hit me up. Same too much. Fair enough. The first thing, you go on like Reddit, and I've done this because I am a Redditor. And you go on the Twitch subreddit, and the first like bit of advice that everyone gives you is if you want exposure, then put your stuff on YouTube. Which I get, but I feel like it's so hard. It must be so hard. It's so hard to video edit. Like, I don't have any of a creative flair for it. I watch people's videos, and some people's videos are edited so amazingly well. I'm like, wow, I would love to do that sort of stuff. But then I recognize that it's such an insanely big task to do. Like, it's impossible, really, to learn that from the level that I am now and get to the level that I would love to be. And I know that I would get frustrated. I couldn't be bothered to do it. Ood Redditor of the Spiffing Bit Reddit community. Yes, subscribe to r/the Spiffing Bit. I'm back with a different name on Discord. Love it. 60 channel points closest to the prime power point. We've had 2 today already. Unfortunately, you've missed them, but watch the VOD. And thank you to everyone who's here, which is a mad amount. Oh, I'm really sorry, Bob Johan the 95th. But I missed your follow earlier, but thank you very much for following. I've only just seen that. I've rearranged all my streaming stuff, and I can't figure out how to get the activity feed on the right side of the screen, so it's too far away. I'm really sorry I missed that. Never compare yourself to the people who are already good, Spoon. Everyone has to start somewhere, and you can only get there by practicing. That's nice. I really thank you for saying that. That's really good. I think I just know myself enough to know that if I tried to start, I would get frustrated at how crappy the results would inevitably be, and I would give up. And I feel like it's not worth the initial upfront cost, especially with uni stuff taken off this year and having lots to do with all that. You never know. There's enough other projects that I would like to do. Crizzy gifted a 1-month tier 1 sub to 2 Minty, 2 Fresh. Crizzy, thank you so much for the gift sub. Another one to add to your total of 52. That's 1 for every week of the year. Funny fact that. Yeah. Fun fact for you. Did you know that there are 52 weeks in a year? Haha, amazing. Oh, damn. There you go. You come to my stream, you learn something new. 52 weeks in a year and a few days, but they don't count the days because they couldn't be bothered. I don't know why. Niall has changed his colour, but I can't see what it is now because Streamlabs changes all the colours. It's weird. Spoon, say uwu. No. How have I managed this then? Oh, look how good at this game I am. And now watch me absolutely abjectly fail at this bit. Purple. Oh yeah, it's purple. I can see that. It was always purple for me. Was it blue before? Am I just colourblind? I don't know. Thank you for the Spogs bug. I appreciate it a lot. Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm? What are you on about? It was blue before. Yeah, I thought it was. So, Minty, if you're still here... Oh, I'm mad. See, I told you I'd screw it up. Minty, if you're still here, how was Assassin's Creed 3? Are you doing all of them? I assume you are, given the amount that you've been doing. What has been the best one so far? And also, get the tank, which one has he been the best at? I really don't know much about the Assassin's Creed like lore or universe or games because I've never played any of them. They just didn't super interest me. I feel they're a little bit too unrealistic from what I've seen of them. Like, I like the idea of sort of sneaking around, but they're a little bit too ridiculous. For that sort of like stealth itch, I played Mark of the Ninja like years and years ago, and that was so good. Like, if you want a stealth game, Mark of the Ninja on Steam, it's amazing. It's like 2D, and there's so many different ways of playing it, and it's so good. 10 out of 10. Like, it's so incredibly good. And that scratched my like ninja-y stealth itch enough for me to look at that. What a save! Enough for me to play it. Like, that was it. That was all the stealth itch that I needed. Spoon, I'm a go because I have the attention span of a carrot. It was good. You still haven't said uwu though. No, and I never will. thanks very for tuning in. Do appreciate it as always. Amazingly enough, still not managed to be subscribed. That's not a prompt. Don't do it. Technically, when reading out your message, Spoon is saying ooh. That's just not true. Hang on, I'm gonna have to press keep playing on my music because it has stopped. And back. Nope, wrong button. Here we are. I like this song. This is, of all the songs, of all of the many songs on my royalty-free lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax / study to, this one's very good. If I was ever to do... It's funny, this playlist has every single YouTuber outro on it, ever. It's got Call Me Carson's, it's got Wilbur Soot's, it's got many others besides. I think it's got Ted Niverson's on it. This is really... By the fact that I'm saying every single YouTuber outro, this is really boxing me into people who played on SMP Live, isn't it? But all of those YouTubers, it's got all of their outros on. Funny enough, Wilbur Soot's outro on YouTube was the inspiration for like all of my channel, like branding of like the crappy TVs and static and that stuff. YouTube is only SMP Live Spoon 2020. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, like his outro of he's got like this weird sort of surreal ghosts dancing thing. Very good, like it a lot. And it's like very old Disney style animation. German YouTube is American YouTube, but in bad. Oh. Fair enough. It's weird. Have you got like a German Logan Paul? What a question. Craft Attack, is that like Art Attack, but crafting? I love crafting. And mining. Minecrafting, if you will. I love Minecraft. Sure, but I don't watch that kind. I bet you do, Niall. You are clearly a basic boy. Hermitcraft, but in German. Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. I didn't realise that. Like, are they? They can't be the same level. Like, not the same level. The same like size. Hermitcraft is huge. I watched a lot of Hermitcraft back in the day, and I do now. And I had a break of like a year. My break was season 6. I didn't watch season 6, and I stopped watching halfway through season 5. I started at the end of season 3, and I watched all of season 4, which was really good. Which was the first season they had like a proper shopping district. And then I got half of season 5, or a bit of season 5 even. And then I skipped season 6, which was a shame, because apparently season 6 was really good. And season 7, I'm watching all of that now. I watch far too much Hermitcraft. In the back of my mind on this entire stream, I'm like, there's a new Beedle video to watch. Which I only know because I made the mistake of checking my YouTube subscription box. Oh well. Why is this game LGBTQIA+ genre? It's not the streamers, because I'm here. Biggest German Minecraft project, like all German YouTubers, from Denier over Izzy to Rewhite, Strumwaffle, Skate. I don't know any of these people, but I'm sure they are very big German YouTubers. Oh, 5 to 6 mil, fair play. That is a lot. And do they only do videos in German? Because that's really impressive. In my mind, that's very impressive. 24k points, can I transfer them to Rin? Why? Is Rin planning on doing like 1 billion PowerPoints? And like physically you cannot. That's not a feature of Twitch. Wow, that lag spike really did me in there. Oh man. Roast Rin. No, you can't use the points to roast someone else. That's not how this works. So only in Germany he's got 6 million subscribers. That is, I'm amazed, because like even, well, I'm not amazed. That sounds like they're not worthy of subscribers because they're German. That's not what I'm saying at all. Don't click that. No, I'm amazed because the amount of Minecraft like purely Minecraft YouTubers that are English speaking, that are English speaking that have that many subscribers is not that many. So I'm amazed that there's 6 million German YouTubers, 6 million German Minecraft players who would like to subscribe to one channel. Sorry, that anecdote took far too long. Let me do. You know the dude with the most subs on Twitch, is that XKQC? I don't know. Rin VIP and Rin service 25k points. How to become VIP? You just become really cool. Gonna go for a bit. Sister is gonna cut my hair. Alright then, Laura. See you in a little bit. Who's telling Dazza to shut it? Rin is telling Dazza to shut it, and Dazza, I fully agree with him. Defend me, Tank. He's mean. Why would anyone defend this man? Good question. Everyone is VIP, guys. True. And if everyone is VIP, is anyone really VIP? VIP fundamentally means very important person, and everyone is important. Everyone is very important. So, basically, everyone is VIP. And in that case, we can take VIP to instead mean, instead of very important, to instead mean person who's given me a lot of money. If you're a Mega Chad, you get VIP. That's how it works. And Mega Chads are decided on a person-to-person basis. Basically, purely anecdotal. There's no certain amount that you need to get to be a Mega Chad. But the prerequisites are you do have to be a Chad. And that is not just everyone is actually a Chad. I will slap Rin. Wow, okay, it's popping off in my chat. Who are you? That's not fair. That's not nice. Don't bully the person who's come here from Minty Stream. Get the tank. This is not how this usually goes down. We do not bully new people. We bully old people. That's why we bully Dazza. Beating 25 or 50 gift subs is hard. It's true. Now, if you were a Chad, you would be well on the way of getting Mega Chad, given the amount of bits that you've given. Sock. Originally you had no bully law, true, but the thing is, the no bully law only applies to people that you don't know. That's not true. Don't bully people. If you are genuinely being bullied and it is doing your head in, then please do say, and we will stop. I will stop at the very least, and I will tell people to stop. But I don't think it is genuinely doing anyone's head in. Spoon, few people can bully me. Some. Time to beat Minecraft in a reasonable time. Are you going to speedrun? We could do a good old game of who can finish the game faster. Me playing this with donations to Ride the Snake, or you beating Minecraft. That'd be a fun time. So yeah, I mentioned way earlier that I might do it. Well, I'm gonna do a charity stream, and the idea behind that is that we're gonna try and set like certain donation amounts to do special streams. So inevitably one of them will be like play Jump King to donate. So if we hit a donation goal of a certain amount, it'll be to play Jump King. And then I got a really good idea for like the final donation amount as well, and like other things as well. But what do we think is an actual reasonable amount that we could raise? Given that I recognise that this is an exceptional stream to be asking in, because just the amount of money that's been given this time is ridiculous. Oh, get the tank! Thank you very much for the 300 bits. I do appreciate that a lot. That undead comes a slapper in Dalian. True. Smack him silly. What is a reasonable amount that you think we could raise in one stream for charity? I recognise that this is a ridiculous stream to ask that in, because you've given collectively so much money. But what is a reasonable amount, and then what would be an unreasonable amount to have a good stretch goal? Because like if we had an unreasonable amount to win, unreasonable amount to raise, then we could have like the final stretch goal to be like a have to finish Jump King or something like that, which would just be pain. I might set that to be just ridiculous. What is an amount that is good? Stop talking about bullying Rin and start talking about me. I'm joking, of course. Go on about bullying Rin all you want. $1. Can I get any advances on $1? I'm too busy banging on about this stuff to play the game right. Gosh darn it. Who's mean to Daze has now been slapped, and why not go for around 1,000? See, I think that would be possible as a stretch goal. I think like a stretch thing of like $1,000 to finish Jump King. Have to stream until finishing Jump King. I think that is genuinely something that the people could get behind. Also, it's charity. Random, it's just no one be listening to what I'm saying. I've been talking this entire time and no one is listening. We're gonna do a charity stream. What is a reasonable amount? What do you realistically think you guys would raise? Because I genuinely don't have a clue. HBO ESP. I tried to pronounce that properly, but the intention was there to try and pronounce that properly. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. 1,000 seems like a good start. That makes more sense. You could just give me $1,000. I would refund it on PayPal because that would be silly. This game is chillant. It's true, but it's funny. So I finished this game 54 times. This is my 55th run. It's got to the point where I am relatively chill when I play it. Off to Minecraft. Rin, have a lovely time playing Minecraft. Are you doing it in SMP Law? I don't know how long I'll be streaming anymore. We'll see. What charity are you thinking of? I don't know. There are several charities that I'm... Well, no, there's not several. There's one charity that I'm a big fan of, in particular, which is in the UK, the Samaritans charity, which is like a suicide helpline charity. But they've specifically said in this lockdown there's been so much money given to them that they don't need money anymore. They need volunteers. Raidrin, he needs 2 more follows to 100. I will at the end of the stream. Great idea. Someone made a speed run of this, and I made an edit of it. Want to watch it? No, I'm alright, thank you. But that does sound really good. I wish I could edit. But I can't. I did a speed run of this. No, I haven't done a speed run. I've played this enough that my best time is good. Don't say Greenpeace, they are fakers and money stealers. That is fair enough, I will not do Greenpeace. But stuff like, yeah, so Samaritans, they've said that they have too much money. Stop giving them money, start giving them volunteering, which I would love to do. But I am too busy, unfortunately. I'm literally too busy. I would really love to, but I can't. I'll give you $150 if you volunteer. Genuinely, someday I will. But I have a degree to do, unfortunately. If I ever get to the point where I'm like self-employed, I've thought about this before, like properly thought about this, because if I, in the pipe dream possibility of actually becoming a full-time streamer, I wonder, like, what the heck do they do when they're not streaming? Like, because especially some people only stream in the evenings, so like what do they do all day? Edit videos, I guess, but I can't edit videos anyway, so if I got to that point I would hire an editor to edit for me. So at that sort of point, like, there's only so much idea thinking of that you can do. That I would seriously consider like volunteering like a lot. I wouldn't even seriously consider it. I would do it. I would volunteer, because like what the heck else am I going to do with my time? If you get to the point where you're financially stable by playing games in the evening, then I think you can swallow your pride enough to volunteer. Like, you know what I mean? Make connections, guest on other streams. Yeah, fair enough. All of that still doesn't amount to the sort of time that a full-time job requires. Like, I don't know. By no means I'm really not trying to. I've said a lot of borderline hot takes in this stream already, but I hope you know what I mean. Like I feel like if I got to the point where literally my living was playing games, I would owe something more to society than that, so I would try to volunteer. Thirst Project. Yeah, I've heard of them. Thirst Project, I have vaguely heard of them. There's also, there is a charity that actually a friend of my parents is the CEO of. Not CEO, whatever the heck, like a head of charity. That's quite small, but they negotiate like, so big pharmaceutical companies they have a quota, basically a greenwash quota, of they will give their pharmaceuticals for free to charities for charitable causes, basically only so that they look better. But nonetheless, they're still giving away stuff for free, so this charity will negotiate with pharmaceutical companies to get these medicines and then take them to places that properly need them. So something like that'd be really good, because we know the person who runs it, we know that they're legit, and that sort of stuff is really good to do. Study, eat, do content, play games, go for a walk, walk the dog, catfish, iguana, gecko, go shopping. Yeah, fair enough, but like, I feel like personally I would get bored. And I think stuff that simulates you in another way, and especially for me, I need to have some kind of routine for the day. So I think something like volunteering could be really good. I don't know. I'm sort of spitballing here, and like I say, this is basically it's in the same realm of what would happen if I what do I do with £1 million? What would I do if I won the lottery? And I got £1 million, billion, bajillion pounds. And in that sort of instance, I imagine my answer would still be the same. Like, well, no, the thing is, if I won the lottery, what would you do if you won the lottery, first of all? guys. I'm gonna open up the floor. What would you do if you won the lottery? First. Secondly, I would just continue life as normal. I don't even know if I tell anyone. I tell my parents, because they deserve to know, of course. But I would continue uni, being financially stable, and I would be very generous, buying drinks for people on nights out, and I would continue my life as normal. I'd probably still get a job, because I would go insane without having a job. Get myself a flat, good internet, panels for soundproofing, gaming PC and stuff, and then just vibe. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. That's a great... realistically, the first thing I would do is also buy a sicko mode gaming PC. If I won the lottery, I will buy a mansion and Lamborghini Gallardo, buy cheapened clothes, speed, and then scream, "I am fast as heck, boys." Amazing. I love it. What a dream. What a dream. I can respect that. And honestly, it's all well and good. I would also buy myself a tank. You know, tanks aren't that expensive. You can buy tanks, like decommissioned ones. Decommissioned in that they still drive for reasonably. Like, considering it's a tank, like, you can buy a tank in the UK at least for like 10 grand. I've looked into it. Maybe. It's all well and good, like, saying these things, but, like, I don't know if I actually would have the strength of character to do them. Like, I can say, yes, I would volunteer all of my time if I won the lottery. But in the end of the day, I never will win the lottery. Fundamentally because I don't buy lottery tickets. But you never know, do you? I think a lot of it would go to charity. If I won the lottery, if you won, bearing in mind the Euro Millions is like £100 million, and that's not even just like a number plucked out of thin air. That's actually what it is. Charity to get me the tank. Like, if you win like £100 million, you're realistically never gonna spend £100 million. Like, even now, when the economy around the world is awful, you put that in an investment bank, you'll still get like £250,000 a year worth of interest, which is like 1% level of amount of money. Like, so I think at that sort of level, you can afford to give like a lot of it to charity, and I would, but I don't know what the hell. Again, if I won the lottery, I would give so much money to charity. It's like, it's all words in it, but I'd like to think I would, because you could genuinely afford to. But how the hell do you go to a charity and say, yes, I would like to give you £1 million? Like, you can't. Can you go to like Samaritans.org and just send £1 million? What's the mechanics of that? Does that work? Would your bank say, hang on, you've just tried to give £1 million to Samaritans? Would Samaritans, or any other insert charity name here, would they be investigated for tax fraud? Who knows? Sia has class now. Sia, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been lovely to have you here. Appreciate you being here. It's very nice. Lord of Monies. With the lottery, investment is a must to ensure there's long-term income. Then I feel like I support art projects. It's a good idea. I'm a big fan of great animation, so helping quality artists rise to the surface more, that would be cool. That is a really good idea. I hadn't thought of that sort of thing. I guess charity springs to mind for me the most because there's almost like a bit more of a guarantee that it's going to go well, you know? Like you fund Joe artists or Joe animators indie animation project, it could be awful. You never know, I guess. Whereas I think with a charity, you have a bit more of a guarantee that it's going to be going towards something good. But hey, I mean, maybe your intention there is only to, or not only, simply to fund that sort of stuff and make those sorts of dreams come true. And even if they do turn out to make rubbish animations or rubbish art, then what the heck? Why not? If I won the lottery, I would buy a Disney World park and then cover it with cheese slices. You do you, man. Fair enough. I could spend £100 million with ease. A Eurofighter would cost 90 mil. You wouldn't get security clearance to buy a Eurofighter. You just wouldn't. There's no country in the world, America, that would let a German boy, not just because you're German, just because you are not a military person, I assume. There's no country in the world that will let you buy a Eurofighter. Guaranteed. I'm sure I can try here, fair enough. In fairness, once you get to the point where you've got 10 million left over, you can probably bribe someone, can't you? You can also probably pay for the lessons it takes you to drive it or fly it. I think Eurofighters are planes, aren't they? Are they? I can't remember. Are Eurofighters planes? Someone tell me. Niall, don't crucify me, please. Are fighters planes? Yes, I don't know. Maybe it's a fighting tank. Who knows? This song has far too many connotations with Rimworld for me. I don't know why, but this song is especially Rimworldy. Dude, you're German. Buy a Lambo and drive it at 300 kilometers an hour. Fair enough. Nope, I hate cars. Buy a train, Niall. You could buy a train. You could buy probably an entire rail network with that sort of money. Get an investment manager. Tell them, I don't care how bad of an investment it is, I want to buy a rail network. And you could be the new owner of Northern Rail in the UK, and you would make no money, and everyone would hate you. But you would own a train network. And what more do you really need? Dude, you live in the unique country where speeding is legal. True. See, now this song took me back to the Fiesta Online. For what? I'm not familiar. Fiesta Online. I could make an actual nice company with fair prices and stuff. True. You could. That would be lovely. Although I think Northern Rail probably beyond the point of redemption. And on time is definitely beyond the point of redemption for that. Now, you do not understand how bad Northern Rail is. Bits of Wales have actually had to buy back the privatised industry into public land because it's so bad there. Privatising rail was the worst thing the UK could have possibly done. I say that and I immediately remember Brexit. Never mind. It's bad. I don't like privatising rail. Privatisation is bad. Public services. This got political again with the potentially edgy hot takes. I don't think it's a hot take to say that privatisation of nationalised services is bad. I don't know. If you think that's a hot take, pop up and tell me why. Ain't nothing but I want to be mad that you don't know Fiesta, but then I remembered it was big in like 2007-8. Yeah, fair enough. Sorry. If it was big in 2007-8, I was just about learning what the internet was. We Germans complain about the fact that 20% of our trains are 5 minutes late. Yeah, yikes. In fairness, the UK does have a very good centralised train app. Like, train ticket buying. Like, you can complain about the prices all you want, but they are very effective at getting you to pay those prices. Because Trainline, beautiful, great app, great design, love it a lot. There's a couple of features that I would like, but honestly, it's so unbelievably streamlined, unlike any other public service in the UK. It's brilliant. Spoon is young. Yeah. Sorry, not much I can do about that. I do my best. But yeah, young internet stuff, I cannot relate to. I just missed a lot of it. Like the whole rise of the internet, and like online stuff, and even like the start of YouTube. I was a few years out, unfortunately, which is sad. I wish I was there from the start, but hey, what can you do? If I was there from the start, maybe I'd be a big YouTuber, but I'm not. Who knows? I wouldn't want to be a big YouTuber. I don't know. I feel like YouTube being so video-centric, videos are so much harder to create than streams. Streams, literally, I'm sat here in my chair just talking what comes into my head. It's very therapeutic. Videos, you actually have to be creative. Which is not to say that I don't think I can be creative, but you do have to A, be creative, and B, act on that creativity, and C, know how to act on that creativity. None of which I've typically been very good at. DB also finally got an app to buy tickets online. Didn't know of YouTube until 2011-12. I remember the first thing I knew about YouTube was when I was 11, and a friend of mine showed me Granny Bacon's funeral, and it was amazing. It blew my mind. And then I watched a lot of Yogscast in the next few weeks after that. Early days before YouTube was big with fun. It felt like 200 places were trying to make their own video plays. If you click on the site and find yourself having to install new codecs just to play a video. That does sound fun, to be fair. That sort of like early era of internet fascinates me, especially doing computer science now. Ziff followed me. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying me just nattering. Yeah, that sort of early days, especially as a computer scientist, sounds very pretentious, especially doing a computer science degree is really interesting. Stuff like, especially knowing that all the stuff then is what everything is built upon now. Like, the internet still largely runs on just hugely outdated hardware that has no right still being active, but is. Bro, I got sub on the dude, but I'm not followed. Ziff, welcome. Congratulations. You have been subscribed. We had a lot of gift subs earlier. That'll probably be why. Started Yeti German comedy trio. They split up in 2016. They were quite a big deal, like one of the first German channels to have over 1 million subs. Wow. Fair enough. Why did you? Oh, right. I misread. Why are you not following, dear? You have been subscribed. Congratulations. Why were you not following? I mean, Fish doesn't follow me, but that's just because he's Fish. I think that'll probably be my last run for today, because we've had a few good ones. It's been a good stream, but this was always going to be a relatively short stream because I'm quite tired, but it's been a good one. Going over it. Bennett Folly, everybody. 18 minutes. I'm getting better. Guys, thanks so much. It's been a lovely time. It really has, and a weird one. Thank you all so much for the amount of money that you give. We will be raiding Rin, of course. He's 2 followers away. I'm going to send you over to Rin. Raid. Rin Thalion, yes, I'm sending you over to Rin. Guys, thank you so much for this stream. It's been mad. Thank you for all of the gift subs, for the raids. Minty, thank you for the raid. I don't know if you're still here. You're probably not. You've probably gone to sleep. Good. Thank you all so much for everything. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you whenever I stream next. Probably Thursday. Bye.
Ood is raiding with a party of 11. Ood, how is it going? I am currently doing quite well. I am looking for a love pool though. Oh, Niall has subscribed to tier 1. Oh my god, everyone's coming. Oh, stop distracting me guys, stop distracting me. I'm trying to win here.